Hello, ma'am.
Yes, hello, Pinky. Yes.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am.
So,
Good
good
evening.
evening, Pinky. Good evening.
Yeah.
And
How are
how
you?
are you doing?
I'm
Yes,
doing
I'm doing fine.
fantastic.
Yes, even I'm doing fantastic. And earlier also we met. So, do we need an introduction or not?
Yes, yes. For my YouTube channel, it's your first time, I think. Yeah, it is your first time. So please
Okay.
introduce yourself for my viewers.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm connecting you from Lucknow. I'm Alka. First of all, I'm Alka. Connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. If I talk about my academic background, then I'm master's in English. Yeah, and about my hobbies, I love to read and interact with different people. And of course,
Mm-hmm.
I have my own channel that is Rise with Alka, where I'm uploading conversational videos. Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Happy to hear. And I would love to welcome you on my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for connecting with me. And I want to know, ma'am, in this age, what motivates you to learn this language? And
Yeah.
I would say YouTube, like uploading video every now and then. It's not that cakewalk for everybody.
Now it's not that easy. Of course, it's not that easy for the kind of women like me. Like at this age, we find it very much difficult to, to, what to say, those technologies, to be become acquainted with those technologies, very much difficult for us at this age. When somebody, yeah, somebody guides us now, so that time we can do. And not
Mhm.
also with the YouTube, with the help of a new YouTube, I can't do nothing, when at least somebody there to guide me, then only. And yeah,
Mhm.
you asked me what motivated me. So, like, no other external force, nothing, nobody motivated from me outwardly. But yeah,
Mhm.
inwardly, my conscience once told me ki, that Alka, you have lost so much in life. So why not practice now when there is such a good technology?
Mhm.
So that's why I'm here again and I'm practicing. And the second thing is that this is a good pastime for me because
Mhm.
when your children are grown up, so there's not such kind of responsibility for me. So earlier when the children were young, so there were a lot of responsibilities associated with the children to manage them well and to teach them and to like there's so many things. Of a
Mhm.
mother's role is very much difficult in life. So yeah, that I had to do, but now as they are grown up, so they have their own life, and yeah,
Mhm.
I'm a bit released now, so
Mhm.
I have a time to connect with people, and this is my hobby. So that's
Okay.
why I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. And then this is a great way to indulge yourself in productivity. In this way,
Yes.
you will get motivation to keep up whatever you are doing
Of
it
course.
like you are enjoying, and I'm happy to see you are growing, you
Yes.
are
And yes,
evolving.
I'm enjoying too. Yes, I'm enjoying too very much. Like, see, suppose in a day, if I'm not able to talk with any people, whether it's
Mhm.
audio or video, it's not that
Mhm.
always I talk on the video call, sometimes on the audio calls as well. But suppose someday I don't happen to talk to anyone due to some guest, due to some, suppose I'm not feeling well for any
Mhm.
reason. So I feel that I'm neglecting myself. Something
Mhm.
awkward has happened, something weird is happening in my life. So I need to connect. Suppose one day what happened? I travel to Kanpur. Kanpur is
Mhm.
2 kilo, sorry, it's 100 kilometers from one side. Then I traveled 200 kilometers up and down. So
Mhm.
after that, when I came, I thought today I didn't practice. I didn't do nothing. So at night, 11 p.m., I made a call to one person. She was online. So thinking of that, maybe she'll talk to me, and she spoke to me. So at
Mhm.
11 p.m. I spoke. So I mean to say I'm very much consistent with my work, and I love to talk to people.
Okay.
Whatever the situation is, whether but not in the difficult times when I'm not feeling well. Otherwise,
Mhm.
I try to grab some time for me and talk to
Mhm.
people. Yeah, that.
Mhm. Happy to see you. Like you are very dedicated and very passionate about this language, and
Yes.
indeed, you are getting some phenomenal results out of it. And I can totally resonate with you. If we don't practice, we at the end of the day we feel okay. We didn't do any. think productive. So
Of
for
course.
that reason, whenever I go to my maternal place, I make sure, okay, I connect with someone or the other, so that I can prevent that particular
Yes,
feeling which I supposed to get, right?
yes, right.
You must know, like when I go to my maternal place, I indulge
Yes, yes.
myself into many things.
Ah,
Okay.
yes, I
Okay.
know, I know. And yeah.
Okay.
So it happened with me. Like for 6 months totally, I was not doing nothing with my channel. As I
Mm-hmm.
told you, because of my husband's health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that time when I, after 6 or 6.5 months, when I resumed my work again,
Mm-hmm.
so I felt that I'm underconfident. I'm
Mm-hmm.
feeling I had a kind of a fear that I knew very well that today I'm going to make a lot of mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it went well. My first session after the long hiatus. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, if we take a break for long, but it's not good. So,
Mm-hmm.
like it's difficult to resume again.
Yeah, and I can say like it's a spontaneous process when we get such feeling, okay, we are unable to speak, we are unable to answer very well the way
Yes,
we
right.
want to, right? Okay, it
Yes, right.
happens with me.
Right.
Once in a blue moon, it happens with me when I am unable to join anybody through video call. Okay.
Yes, it happens. Yeah, because the situations are always different. It's
Mm-hmm.
not that the same situation every time we have, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So I have chose a topic about homemakers. Like I haven't spoken about it. So let's delve into conversation, real conversation. And I have a
Right.
bunch of questions. You can also share your ideas and you can ask me some
Okay.
questions also. So my question
Okay.
is what is the difference between homemaker and the working woman?
And a working women. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, yes. There's a lot of difference, like a homemaker, she needs to like see, like I am a homemaker and I suppose even you are the homemaker, is it? No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if for them who are the homemaker, see, they should be like they are concerned about their families and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And she should be concerned about her own self, about her self-worth, you know. And with the working lady, there's a difference between working lady that they are so much engaged with their official work.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have time for themselves. Right. So this is the main difference that they don't find time for themselves. The homemaker can find time for herself, but there are many homemakers, they don't think that they have to look like they have to be concerned about themselves also. Because women
Mm-hmm.
are the like they are the backbone of the family. Right.
Mm-hmm.
They are the backbone and plus they have a like mammoth task to do for they have so much responsibilities against their family. So
Mm-hmm.
from morning to night, they are like involved in so many activities like
Mm-hmm.
cooking, washing, breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything, so many things. And
Mm-hmm.
of course, welcoming the guests also. Sometimes guests are there in your house. So a lot of responsibilities a homemaker has. But in spite of having so much responsibilities, a woman should, especially the homemakers, they should also look for themselves. Grab some time for
Mm-hmm.
yourself and whatever
Mm-hmm.
hobbies you concern, focus on that also sometimes, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And as per my perspective, what I feel like we are lagging behind getting appreciation. People often take
Yeah.
us for granted,
For
right?
granted. Yes,
Yeah, on the
yes.
other hand, if someone is working, right, and she is getting appreciation from out of people like outsiders, right? Other than that, they are getting paid for it, and she creates a different kind of persona in front of their family
Ah,
members. Yeah, in this way, they
yes.
are getting different kind of respect in front of society and
Yes.
all.
Hmm.
And
Definitely, yes.
mhm.
Hmm.
And people often praise
Hmm.
her by saying, okay, how she is extremely good. She is a very good at everything. She's taking care of a household. On the other hand, she is working outside. In this way, she is keeping up with outside of the world. Like on the other hand, if someone is a homemaker, he is kind of deprived of outside what is going on.
Ah,
She is unable
yes.
to figure out.
Yes. That, yeah, that is so true. But
Mm-hmm.
there is a like what I mean to say is that a lot of difference between the working women. As I told you, they don't have time for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, see, there are so many things to do individually. Like any women can she also has so many. Any woman who's going to work, she also is fond of doing so many things like painting,
Mm-hmm.
like singing, like practicing dancing, like cooking. There's so many activities to do, but she is not able to. Only on the weekends, those working women can do something. But that day also passes off so quickly,
Mm-hmm.
right? So some things are still left. I mean to say, not all the hobbies, not all the things collectively she can do in a day.
Yeah,
It's
and
very
my
difficult. Yeah.
yes, my second question supposed to be that like how we can take out time for ourselves. Yeah.
No, you're talking about the homemakers, right?
Yes, yes, only
Okay.
homemakers.
Yeah. Okay. So for that, no, we should be we should manage the time accordingly, according to our work. Okay, you're asking how to take a time for ourselves
You
particularly.
can,
So,
ma'am, you can tell me your experience, your what do you do, how you
ha,
can take out time yourself.
exactly.
I will
Okay,
share
okay, yeah,
my experience, how I am
yeah. So
taking
that
out
will
time for
be yeah,
myself.
that will be exactly that will be much easier for me to just explain.
Hmm.
So, like if I talk about myself, and you raised a very good question, so that I can very well explain to you.
Hmm.
So the thing is that when I get up in the morning, I know very well how to manage my time. Manage my time in the sense when I want to do my yoga, when I want to
Hmm.
practice my conversation, when I need to make breakfast, lunch, and
Hmm.
everything. So I know very well. So up to this time, morning when I get up, I'll do my yoga exercises.
Hmm.
And of course, sometimes reading a newspaper as well. But I know I'm not taking, if I don't have time in the morning to read something, then definitely in the evening.
Hmm.
So I do exercises and yoga, little bit of that. After that, I need to dust my house, furniture and everything. After that, breakfast. After breakfast, washing clothes and bathing and all that.
Hmm.
So it takes around 12 o'clock. After
Hmm.
that, preparing lunch and all the, after finishing my lunch, it already becomes like 3:30 or quarter to 4. Finishing
Hmm.
everything, my household chores, along with the lunch. After that, when I get time from 4 to 6, I sit here with a video conversation. Then again on the group calls. There are many groups where I have joined. Again the group calls. In between somebody drops in, then I have to stop there only and welcome my guest. It often happens that in my apartment there are ladies who often drops in the evening time. So
Hmm.
we gossip. That is also very necessary to gossip with someone. So some
Okay.
ladies drop in sometimes. Yeah, then tea time, then again the dinner time. After dinner, if I have a little time, then again I join on the group discussions.
Hmm.
There are various groups, so I love to join over there, practice my
Hmm.
vocabulary, my sentences making, and so many activities are there. So
And
there are some people who host the session. Yeah. So in day the day goes out very quickly. Yeah.
okay, and what
So
about
I mean to say they should manage the time, and everything should be organized, right? Quickly,
yes,
quickly.
yes,
Then
right.
only a person can have time for herself. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you were saying something? Yes.
Yeah, I was asking, don't you have any helping hand?
Yeah, I had, but now she had left. She has gone to her village, and yet she has not returned. I think maybe she won't come again. I'm not sure whether she'll come or not. So I'm doing all the work myself only. Yeah, for mopping and cleaning, for the doing the dishes, one maid comes. Yeah, but the one who comes in the kitchen to work me, she's not coming.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it challenging for you right now? And you can easily manage your each and everything very
Yeah,
smoothly.
yeah, no, not that much challenging, but yeah, starting the work from early in the morning, and doing all those work like up to 4 o'clock. So sometimes I get exhausted. If I don't find nobody is there to talk to me, I feel that I'm exhausted today. I have done so much, and if I find somebody, then
Mhm.
my all that tiredness, my exhaustion, I don't know where it disappears. If
Mhm.
somebody is there to talk to me, again I feel energetic. So I
Okay.
don't have to need any pills or medicine for me to to
Mm-hmm.
become active. So you
Mm-hmm.
people all are there to make me
Mm-hmm.
active and make me happy. So yeah,
Okay. Okay. That's great.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah,
You wanna say something?
yeah. No. I was only saying that women should be concerned about herself. Yes, as I told you, she should be
Mm-hmm.
organized with her work, and of
Yeah.
course about her self worth. She should know about her self worth. See, if you
Mm-hmm.
are not giving value to yourself, people will take you granted. They'll take you for granted.
Mm-hmm. I can totally
And
resonate with you. Actually, earlier I was not prioritizing myself and I ended up getting a lot of health issues. I was not having good food as well. I was not prioritizing my health as well. I used to think about my other
yeah,
family members. And now I got lesson after pneumonia. Okay, now I have to prioritize myself as well, my time,
yes,
my own things, my personal activities, which I really love. Right. For that
of
reason, I
course.
started taking out time for myself on Sundays. I don't take any classes and all. Right now, I'm connecting with you. It's Sunday today. Why? As I didn't tell you, I think I have to go somewhere in next month, and for that reason I need some recordings. And prior to that,
Okay.
as you know my life, I have to go to
Mhm.
my maternal place, and where network
Yeah.
is very poor, I am unable to record, I know very well. And for
Ah, you
that
told me
reason,
one. Yes,
yeah, for
yes.
that reason I'm
Mhm.
recording in advance, so some or the other
Yeah.
way we everyone is sacrificing and trying to take out some time for themselves. And I would say, like,
Yeah.
when we do our favorite thing, we feel different level of contentment, which I feel on
Of course.
Sundays. Yeah.
Yes. We do feel that kind of a feeling really well. And if we are doing something positive, we feel so, what to say, so energetic, lively, we feel, no? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, that way. And of course, social connectivity is very much necessary to boost your mood. If we are not socially connected with anyone, suppose I'm not on this platform, I'm doing nothing on my practice, and I'm not also socially connected physically with anyone. So, like, the person will become crazy, mad. We will, we won't have that mental peace. So when we
Mm-hmm.
connect with different people, so we feel so energetic. And of course, those people should be able to. We should connect with only positive person. There are many persons who try to drain your energy. So instead
Mm-hmm.
of them, connect with those people who are more concerned for you, and
Mm-hmm.
who are
Yeah.
in the welfare of your favor. Yeah.
Yes, you rightly said, ma'am. Yeah, like we need social connectivity. We need to be social butterflies to some extent. Why?
Right.
If you are feeling problems, if you are facing some issues and related to
Yeah.
anything, if you get together or if you meet with new people, if you social yourself at that time, you get to know, okay, there are many people who are suffering from such issues. I'm not the only victim over here. So in this way, we get
Yes.
a surety, we get a kind of solace. Okay,
Bilkul. Yes,
it's a part
definitely
of
we have.
life.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a part and parcel of life. I think we need to focus on solution rather than crying on particular thing, cribbing about
Of
particular
course.
thing. Just look
Yeah.
for solutions. So yeah, we
So
get such.
yeah, definitely. So that is called as a positive mindset, for that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
like, suppose what is mean to say that, suppose we are not able to do, like, nothing we are not able to practice. So
Mm-hmm.
we should not surround ourselves with that negative mentality. Try to be positive. Okay, when I'll become good, when I'll have a good health, I can
Mm-hmm.
resume again. I'll be more better. So these
Mm-hmm.
kind of thoughts should come.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I have seen in my family, like there are many
Yeah.
people, like in my expanded family, there are many people out there, like women, homemaker, they are
Yeah.
prioritizing their husband and their kids over their desire, their
Yeah.
wishes and all. And some of them they had, spectacular, talented, uh,
Yeah.
and some or the other way they were unable to continue with particular thing. for long period of time, and they ended up doing nothing except cooking for themselves and taking care of themselves. So some or the other way, I feel overwhelmed. I feel bad about them. They are unable to identify their caliber, what they can do down the line. They are not prioritizing
Yes.
themselves. No matter how many times do you make them understand. Because I have tried many times. Have you ever witnessed this type of incident? Ever?
Yeah, yes. Earlier the women were like that, but now the mentality has been changed. What I saw in my own family, I see my mother-in-law. She was so much involved in the activities of the household. She didn't want to like step out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
She was much happy living in the under the same roof, So what I feel, this kind of activity makes you more monotonous, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So one should connect with socially connect. One should connect themselves with social. One should be a social kind of a person. Then will be like feeling more energetic in life.
Yeah, you will get more insight. You will get more clarity what they should do and what they should priority. Like they should priority what they have to do in their life, whatever they are doing. Are they really content, or they should put their energy somewhere else? So these type of
Yes. Yeah, and of
insights
course
they
we
get.
get to learn also. When we connect with anyone, so we get to learn also. There are many things we get to learn. Of course, it's not that we just go and talk to person and come back.
Okay. Okay. So ma'am, we already ran out of our time. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
of course.
connecting.
Yes, yes.
So,
Yes. Okay, thank you.
so
Thank you also. Like you connected on the appointed time, so it's good.